Welcome to Joe Cooks. Here we go again, and I thought this week we'd start getting into the Christmassy theme. We're going to have a look at making a turkey curry. A nice Chinese style one, just like from the takeaways in the 1970s and 1980s and that. I've got everything we need laid out in front of us. We'll have a quick run through it, and we'll get going. This one's really easy, really easy, about half an hour, because there's nothing worse on Boxing Day than having to be slavering on in the kitchen and that. You just want to sit down, you've had enough. This is perfect. You can make it in advance, but it's not really necessary. But anyway, for curry sauce, I'm going to be using 2 large onions, which I've diced thick, nice big chunks. 200 grams of mushrooms. Again, I've sliced them, but in nice chunks. 50 grams of garden peas. 10 grams of ginger, chopped. 5 grams of chopped chilli, and 15 grams of chopped garlic. These ones, you'll see us using a lot on my channel. I get them from Iceland. They're only like £1 a bag, and I'm not advertising Iceland. I couldn't care less where they come from, but them, yeah, they're handy as out. Keep them in your freezer and that, and they're perfect for stuff like this. Perfect. Anyway, where was I? Right, we've got some leftover turkey. This is about 250 grams, which I've diced up. Some fry light, some salt and pepper, and my secret weapon, this stuff. Genuine curry, Chinese curry mix. You might laugh at it. You get it from like places like Bargain Buys and Home Bargains and that. It's only about £1 a bag. But add a couple of bits of spice to it and that, and it makes a perfect curry. You'd be surprised how quick it is and how easy it is. I'll be serving mine, like I say, like takeaway style. And it's going to be really quick again. All I'm going to be having is some oven chips, some of these little spring rolls, which I got from Heron's, I think, a big bag for about £1. Some rice, and a couple of wraps. And there you go. It's a full feast, really. It's a full feast. Right, I'll get set up over by the pan, and we'll get cracking. Right, I moved over to the pan now. My chips and my spring rolls have gone into a preheated oven, 180. They'll be in there for about 20 minutes. We'll start with the sauce. This sauce, you can use for any meat you want. It doesn't have to be for turkey and that. But I thought, yeah, get in there early with a turkey video, and hopefully it might do alright. But I didn't want to do the old classics and that. This is how you cook your turkey and that. But this one's good. Right. A splash of water. I'm going to whack the lid on. About 5 minutes. Let the steam soften the onions a bit. We'll come back and we'll put some of the rest of the ingredients in. Right, while the onions are softening, we'll prepare our secret weapon. This stuff's fantastic, Don't know if you've used it before. If you have used it, tell us in the comments and that. Because if you've got other recipes that uses this, I'm interested. I'm in. I love this stuff. But what we're going to do, we're going to put half the pack in the jug, and we're going to fill the jug with water. I think it's 230 grams, so we're looking for 115 on the scales. There or thereabouts will do for me. Yeah, 114, that'll do for me. We're just going to fill it with water. Just cold tap water will do. We'll get rid of the scales now. We're just going to give it a little whisk, and it can just sit to one side until we need it. And that's it. That's about it. Apart from chopping the onions and that, this is the most prep involved. Fantastic, man, fantastic. And wait till you see it. It's lush. Back to our onions. I've had a couple of minutes now. Just starting to soften up. We're going to go in with garlic, with ginger and with chilli. We're just going to go a good stir in, give it about a minute. I'm going to do a cake video next, because the cake one was quite popular. But I've got 2 in mind. I've got a chocolate tart or a carrot cake, passion cake, or whatever they want to call it. If you can, tell us what you want to see in the description. in the description in the comments. Right, that's had a minute now. We're going to go in with the mushrooms. They can go in. The turkey, that can go in. Give it a good stir. Really quick this time, and really easy, really easy. And we're going over salt and pepper. I nearly forgot. Bit of pepper. I mean, this curry sauce is pretty bland on its own, you know. But if you add a bit of garlic and a bit of chilli in that, basically this recipe, do this recipe and you'll be surprised, It's lush, it's lush. Right, what we're going to do now, we're just going to give our curry mix a nice stir up. Tip it in. Going to whack the lid on. Bring it up to a boil, it will start thickening, we'll turn it down, we'll let it simmer out, we'll let everything warm up and cook through. Perfect. Right, we're about halfway into the cooking process now. You can see it's starting to thicken up. What I'm going to do, I'm going to turn my hob down to number 2. And I'm just going to let it sit for about another 10 minutes. And it'll be perfect, Right, we're just about done, Look at that. Beautiful, man, beautiful. It's like a Chinese takeaway from the 1980s. Absolutely fantastic. Right, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to turn the hob off completely. I'm going to tip in with peas. I never put peas in anything until the last minute. So I like to see them nice and green. They'll cook through nicely. Right, I'll get set up with a plate and we'll get served up. Fantastic, man, fantastic. Can't wait to get stuck into this one. Let's get this thing plated up. I can't wait. It looks lush, smells incredible. Right, we've got some rice. Tell us in the comments if you'd like to see more of these like full meals and that. Or if you'd just like to see individual things like the cakes and that. And also tell us what cake you'd like to see next week. Carrot cake or chocolate tart. I'm happy to do them both, but be one at a time. Right, put some chips on. Good old British tradition of Chinese curry and chips. Goes down well. Swap my spoon for my spatula. Let's bring in what we've made. This looks fantastic, you know. Fantastic. Oh, look at that. You having that? Couple of good spoonfuls in the middle. I put all the calories and that on the screen and that in there. The description. We'll have all the ingredients and the equipment and stuff in. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, hit subscribe and that. Do your comments and stuff. But look at that. 80% nearly. A Chinese takeaway. 20% of the price. But perfect for a Boxing Day night when you can't be bothered and that. Use your turkey up in a useful way. Finish it off. A few of these little spring rolls. Perfect. Look at that. What a little feast. So yeah, thanks for watching. Stay safe, be kind, and I'll see you next week. Thank you.